Welcome everyone. Apple has blessed the iPhone 13 Pro with the iOS 27 developer beta. So this is beta 1. If you just search on YouTube, you can get the beta even if you aren't a paid developer. And it does say this was 9 gigabytes. It will take up 20 gigs of storage on your phone, but it will give you the option to automatically optimize that storage without losing data, so you don't have to worry about it too much. Immediately, when you update, you're going to get 30% faster performance. Yes, you heard that correctly. So that was claimed in the WWDC. And to be brutally honest, I kind of believe it. Just opening up applications, navigating through the menus, it's just so much faster than iOS 26. It's just truly incredible. After this video, I'd recommend looking up a 27 versus 26 speed test, and it's a big difference, believe me. Next, if I go into the battery, they have fixed the battery issues as well. So this wasn't officially announced in WWDC, but I have updated 15 phones, including my daily driver iPhone, and not a single one has shown in the usage that my battery drain has been higher than normal. In fact, my battery drain has been lower than normal. It's actually running way better on iOS 27 beta. Betas are meant to be buggy and slow and rubbish, but the apps are launching faster already. The battery is already better on beta 1. This is truly a treat. It really is incredible. And so you also notice it says indexing in progress. So when you update to iOS 27, Apple have tried to effectively fix the search bars. So the search in settings, search in Spotlight search, search in the Photos app. Sometimes when you search for something, it doesn't like show the result you're looking for. And so the iOS 27, it attempts to fix that with the indexing. But the indexing is meant to make your phone run slower, drain a bit more battery. Yeah, I'm not having any performance or battery issues. This is just how good this software is. Now, as far as new features go, if I go into the where it is, the appearance area of settings, so appearance area of settings right here, you can see the liquid glass. You can probably customize it with iOS 27. So in the past, you had like clear and then tinted. Well, now you have a full-on slider. So if you slide fully to the left, you can have the iOS 26.0 look, full glass effect, and you can just slide it wherever you want. And if you slide fully to the right, you effectively disable the liquid glass effect outright. So if I go into an application, and you can see there's just no liquid glass showing up anymore. Now, does this mean that you will get better performance when you slide to the right? I haven't observed that personally, but it is certainly an option you can explore. Now, if I head into the Siri area of settings, you will notice we have the old assistant. So the AI assistant, which is coming with iOS 27, will not support iPhone 13 Pro. And this houses effectively almost all of the features in the iOS 27 update. You need 15 Pro, 15 Pro Max, 16 series or newer to get that. So you are stuck with the old assistant. It looks the exact same as normal. The AI assistant will not be coming. You update to iOS 27 just to get better performance, way better performance actually, better battery life, and there's going to be some app icons are slightly changed. When you go through the menus, there might be some different icons here and there, but for the most part, this is just iOS 26, but better. Highly recommend updating. Now, real quick, YouTube don't promote my videos like they used to. So if you like this video, it really would mean the world to me if you hit the like button down below and just left a comment saying, hey, I found this video useful, thank you. Have a nice rest of your day. Bye bye.